my name is Jay, and for today's video, I'm going to share my first ever recipe video. So as you can tell from the title, I'm sharing a tuna sandwich recipe, and I know you're like, why are you sharing a tuna recipe? Everyone knows how to make a tuna sandwich. It's kind of boring, but no. I went to a cafe a couple weeks ago, and I bought their tuna sandwich, and they put like so many things into it, and I was like, this is amazing, and I wanted to recreate it at home so I could have it at home, and I wanted to recreate it for you guys so you could try it out as well. So without further ado, here we go.
So obviously, since we are making a sandwich, you will need 2 slices of bread, any kind that you want. Next, you need mayonnaise, any kind that you prefer again, but here I am using vegan mayo. Obviously, we also need tuna since this is a tuna sandwich recipe. You will need black pepper for a little bit of seasoning, and any kind of sliced cheese that you want. Here I am using Swiss cheese, but usually I prefer using American cheese, however this is what I had at the time. For the sauce, you will need sriracha, and if you've never had sriracha before, it is kind of like a spicy Asian sauce. You'll also need 1 apple and 2 stalks of celery. This is optional, but I just really like celery. You also need 1 tomato, 1 avocado, and any kind of greens. Here I am using spinach. So first, remove any excess water from the tuna can, and then once you do that, pour the tuna into a bowl. Next, put 2 spoonfuls of mayonnaise into the bowl. You can add as much or as little as you want. I just find that for this, 2 spoonfuls is good enough. Next, take your apple and cut it like I am doing right here. This is the easiest way I know how. And then just cut it into cubes, as big or as small as you want, and then place it into the bowl. Again, celery is optional, but I like using celery with tuna. Here I ended up using, I think, 1.5 stalks of the celery. I didn't use the 2 that I talked about in the beginning, but just cut that into little small pieces and put it in the bowl as well. Next, add some black pepper. You can choose how much you want to add. I'm just sprinkling a little bit onto the tuna. You can also add salt to this if you want to. I didn't, but if you prefer things to be a little bit more salty, go ahead and do so. And then just start mixing everything together, and this is the tuna. Moving on, this is what we're gonna spread on the tuna sandwich, and this is like a simple sauce using sriracha and mayonnaise. This is how you kind of make the spicy mayo sauce that you find in like sushi restaurants on like California rolls and all that. So we're gonna add just 1 scoop of the mayo, and then just add a few little squirts of the sriracha, and then blend it until everything is mixed together. It's a really simple sauce, which I think really makes the tuna sandwich. Now it's time to assemble our sandwich, so add whatever slice of cheese you want to use. And then before we continue, just cut up an avocado in half, and then use the half of the avocado and then slice it into thin slices, and we're going to put that on top of the sandwich later. And then you just want to do the same thing with the tomato, cut it into thin slices, and we're going to use that as well. Now back to the sandwich. Just start spreading the tuna that you mixed together earlier on top of the sandwich. You can add as much or as little as you want, it's all up to you. And then add the sriracha and mayo sauce that we made. Once that's done, we're gonna add the veggies onto the plate. So add your spinach, add your tomatoes, and add the avocado. After that, just add the last slice of bread and your sandwich is done. I really love this. I love the spiciness of the mayo and sriracha sauce, and I just love the crunch that the apple provides for the sandwich.
So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you do end up making this recipe. And if you do, I have an Instagram account and I would love to see your pictures. So take a picture of your sandwich with the hashtag CWJJ, which stands for Cooking with JustJ. I'd love to see your pictures because I just love looking at pictures of food. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you another time. Goodbye!